Welcome to Salt of the Earth Farm Stories, where the heart of farming comes alive. Each week, host David Grigg will dive into the rich tapestry of farm life, sharing tales of hard work, laughter, and the incredible people who bring our food to the table.
Every day, every morning after I come back from Bricky, I'd do me 10Ks here, and then I would go and start my Facebook things, see what messages were there from them, and then Messenger, see what was on that.
Welcome to Part C of this very special conversation with my great uncle, David Grigg. Before we begin, I want to say what a privilege it has been to share Uncle David's story and to thank his family for trusting me with these memories and allowing them to be shared. These are stories that matter, not just to us as family, but to anyone who values history, resilience, and a life well lived. And just to note, he is still going strong. In this final part, we reflect on a life shaped by hard work, travel, community, family, and friendships, and also acknowledge the recent, devastating loss of his son, Neil. Even through such difficult times, Uncle David's spirit and love for life remain strong. We celebrate his journey so far, the lessons he's shared, and the values that have carried him through nearly a century. And we can't wait to celebrate his 100th birthday. This is Part C of the story of David Grigg, shared with gratitude, respect, and pride. Uncle David, what life lessons has farming taught you that still stick with you today?
Look, I think the main thing is you've got to be prepared to do hard work and stick to it, and otherwise you're not going to do any good. You've just got to stick with it and work hard.
It builds work ethic, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Now, you used to help your son Lee at field days like Henty, and I'd see you there quite often.
That's right. We did, yes, I used to help Lee I did it for 18 years actually, helping Lee at field days. And they were from all over the place, you know. There was Warrigal and Henty and
Elmore.
Several of them.
Yeah.
Anyway, I used to love it. But in the finish, my back gave away standing all day at the, because it was long hours. We would have to leave where we were staying at about a bit after 5 o'clock, get to the ground where it was, unpack all the toy and load them up in the tent, ready for the opening.
And Lee had a very successful business selling farm collector models for 34 years.
Very successful. Yes, he finished up after 18 years. He advertised it for sale. He did sell it, and a bloke up at West Wyalong bought it, and he was a farmer, a heading contractor.
Did you enjoy having a yarn to all those farmers at the field days?
Yeah.
And you still enjoy connecting with people
Oh,
today?
yeah. Look, I made a lot of friends out of that, and yes, I really enjoyed that.
Uncle David, you're still pretty handy with technology. Can you tell me what's your daily routine like for staying in touch with people?
In touch with people? Oh, Facebook, emails. Yeah, I find them very handy, and I enjoy using them. But you got to be a bit wary with these scammers. If you're a bit doubtful about it, you just try and delete it straight away.
Good advice.
I've had a couple that tried to trick me, but I was warned about it and what to look for, and I used to question them, and I thought, no, there's something wrong there.
So do you put time aside for a little bit of social media each day?
Yeah, every day, every morning after I come back from Bricky, I'd do me 10Ks here, and then I would go and start my Facebook things, see what messages were there from them, and then Messenger, see what was on that.
Yeah. And then check your emails?
Yeah, check the emails, yeah. And I enjoyed all that, and but emails, they were could be from anywhere, but the family always used the Messenger. Yeah.
You said about your 10Ks, you've got a little bike here that you're able to set up at your chair, and you'll knock out 10Ks in 20 minutes every morning?
Every day.
That's huge.
Yeah, I've been doing that ever since I've been here.
But that's good for not only your body, it's for your mind as well, isn't it?
Look, I couldn't do without that, Daryl. I really couldn't. That gets me going for the day, because when I first get up and go up to Bricky, I've got to use my walker, of course, and I go all right, but I'm a little bit stiff and takes a while to get mobile. But as soon as I get back and do my 10Ks, that gets me going.
I'm impressed.
That's very
Yeah.
good.
Is this where Jill gets it from? Jill's still out running?
Oh, look, she's incredible. She's now, what, 66, and she's still doing half marathons.
Oh, right.
She used to do, I don't know how many full marathons she's done, all over the place, several. And Rick too, but she's incredible.
She's doing a great job. Now, I've got a question from your granddaughter, Anna. In almost 100 years, what time period do you feel was best for us today?
What time?
What time period? So in almost 100 years, what have you seen that is best for us today? Perhaps the internet? Perhaps cars? Tractors? Gertie?
Bit of a hard question, that one, Darren. I liked them all.
Technology has made a big difference, hasn't
it
it?
has. It's not a bit. It has.
It's a lot's happened in 100 years. I think of, from the world wars to TV coming in, telephones, the internet, the food that we eat, the pressure on farming.
Yeah.
There's a lot that's changed in your 100 years.
Oh, is there ever? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I'm actually glad I'm not farming anymore.
Would you like us to wind back to, say, the 20s, the 60s, or keep charging ahead with the challenges of today?
Oh, I wouldn't like to go back to the days when I first left the farm. The way I'm going at the moment, I'm quite happy the way life is going. Yeah.
I think you're doing extraordinarily well. And Uncle David, sadly, we recently said goodbye to your son, Neil.
Yes, that was the saddest day. Poor old Neil. He had cancer on both sides, on both lungs. He had a spot. Lee used to drive me up to the Palliative Care Hospital in Bendigo to see him, and Neil used to be amazed that I used to get up there to see him. He was quite bright, and he was handling things pretty well. And then next time we went up, he'd gone down to bilio, and he'd been told that the cancer had gone to his bones. Well, that day when we left, I said to Lee, I reckon we're going to be lucky to see him again.
Oh.
And the doctor said to Jill, I've given him 24 hours. Oh. He only went about half that.
So sad. Neil, we all loved Neil, and Neil had a pretty amazing career himself, didn't he? He was on a lot of a couple of big outback stations.
Yes, he did. He started off manager of after he left Longanon College. He started off as manager of the Coabram experimental farm at Coabram. He eventually got sick of that because every time they'd start a new project, the government had cut the funds. So he thought, this is no good. So he retired from that, and he got a job at Cal Station up at Hillston.
And he was at Cal for quite a while, wasn't he?
Yeah, so he was up there for quite a few years. He was the assistant manager then. The other manager was a terrific fella. Yeah, I did go up there often in the holidays and drive the big tractor with the big Scarifier on.
That was the big Snoop.
Yeah, I did have a Snoopy there too. But anyway, one day Neil and Deb had to go somewhere to something or other, and I said, "All right, okay, I'll stop home and I'll drive the tractor all day on the Scarifier." Anyway, they got home about 10:30 that night. They saw the lights going up and down in the panic when they come in. He said, "What? Dad's not still working." So they got home and he come out and waited till I got down near the house, and he said, "What are you doing out here? It's still working." Yeah.
You were getting the job done.
Oh, I used to love it. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Neil went on to he bought a hunting and fishing shop in Denny, I think.
He bought a sports store in Denny.
Sports store.
Yeah, and they sort of majored in guns rifles for all the roo shooters. And of course, he loved his guns, and that suited him down to the ground. Yeah.
And then he was a partner in Mid-Murray Machinery.
He was, and that was at the first one was at Moama, and they eventually sold that and bought this other block over at Echuca.
He was an amazing man, Neil, and we have fond memories of him. Now, Uncle David, I'm ready for some off-the-wall questions. These are a bit quirky. You can answer as many as you like. So these are a little bit fun. What's the strangest thing you've ever eaten?
Oh, that's a toughie. I used to eat everything, really. I never ever turned anything back, really.
I bet there were some of those rabbits in the early days you were spitting out a bit of lead shot.
Oh, when we used to have bunnies, we would skin and clean them, then cut the back part, the buttocks off, and just eat the hind legs and up to the hips, up to the ribs.
Yeah.
And chuck the rest to the dogs.
Now, if you could relive one day from your life, what day would that be?
You mean the best day of my life?
Yeah.
The day I married my love of my life, Vera.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Well said. Do you have a favourite tractor of all time?
Oh, McCormick Deering, International, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's a fashion trend you've seen come and go that made you shake your head?
Oh, Darren, when they used to have those jolly flared leg pants, oh God, they were horrible.
And they came back again at one point, didn't they?
Oh, they were terrible.
Didn't like them? You liked your moleskins, didn't you?
Yes.
If you were a farm animal, which one would you be and why?
I think there's probably a couple there. There's my dogs. They were always happy, and you used to love them seeing laying there in the shade and enjoying life. And the cows out in the paddock with plenty of food and grass and clover, and they'd lay down there chewing their cud. They're happy as Larry.
Yeah, and there's something about putting cattle in on a fresh paddock, isn't there?
Yes. When I did that, I used to use electric fence, and I'd fence off about 3 or 4 feet each day and let them clean that right down, because otherwise they just all over tramping everything down. So, and then when they finished it, you could run the grass harrows over it and spread all that manure over the ground, and that used to promote more growth and build up the soil.
Mm. Yeah, good. What's your proudest moment?
As I say, when I married Vera.
Yeah, I was thinking you might have said that. Nice. What's something most people don't know about you?
Darren,
No secrets?
I don't know. I wouldn't have a clue what they. Yeah.
If you could give your 18-year-old self some advice, what would you say?
I have a strong work ethic, and always strive to do the best you could.
Yeah, good. Have you ever pulled a prank on someone that's still talked about today?
No, I didn't really, but Vera was always used to love April Fool's Day, and she used to love taking a rise out of people on April Fool's Day. Yeah.
Now, if you could have a coffee or a glass of red wine with anyone, who would you choose?
I always enjoy a glass of red with Jill.
Do you have a favourite tool or piece of equipment that you couldn't live without?
Oh, look, I had a terrific toolkit, Darren. Probably everything you wanted, because when I was destroying my old tractors, I had everything there. Very seldom I had to try and get a loan or something off somebody.
Now, Uncle David, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Here, Australia. Marvellous place. That is.
Mm.
Yep. Look, Vera and I did the overseas in 1980. We had a month in Europe and a month in the UK. And whilst it was a fantastic trip, there's nothing like Australia.
Well, Uncle David, this is, for me, a real privilege to sit down and pop a microphone on you and have this amazing chat. You are admired upon afar from so many people, and you should be very proud of yourself, and you're going strong and you're still doing 10Ks a day with a smile on your face and a strong mind. So thank you, Uncle David.
Thank you, Darren. It was a pleasure to do it for you. Thank you.
Put it here, Uncle David.
Thanks, Darren.
Well done, mate. That was so good. So good.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
That brings us to the end of this special series with my great uncle, David Grigg. It's been a real privilege to share his story, and I'd like to sincerely thank his family for allowing these memories and moments to be shared. Stories like these matter, and they deserve to be remembered. Most of all, thank you, Uncle David, a true gentleman, loved by many and respected by all who know you. Your life, your stories, your values are leaving a lasting mark. And the great thing is, you're still going strong, with your 100th birthday not far off, something we're all very much looking forward to. Thank you for listening and helping honour a remarkable life and legacy.